So if you're looking to skip the cereal or pancakes for breakfast, there are some healthful options out there. Nicole Sommavilla shares her recipe in this week's Wellness Wednesday.
Hey, welcome to Wellness Wednesday. I'm Nicole Sommavilla with your segment today, and we are just a few days away from New Year's Eve. So let's start to think about getting in the New Year's spirit. A lot of people this time of year start to make those New Year's resolutions. Now, they often have to do with eating healthier, losing weight. I want to first start off by saying there's nothing wrong with that, but we don't have to limit ourselves. So what I love to do every week, really, is give myself something healthy that's already in the fridge, because that just, when you have something easy to reach for, it makes it easier for you to reach your goals. And one thing I love is breakfast. So we have these egg muffins, which you can also make in a casserole form. You could put them into a baking dish and just slice them. I like to do the egg muffins because they're easier to freeze and they're already kind of portioned out for you. So these ones have no spinach on this side. These ones do have spinach. Today we are making spinach artichoke egg muffins. Full disclosure, I ran out of spinach that was edible. It wilted a little bit, so we're just going to kind of go for a free-for-all here. The oven is already set to 350. We bake them for about 20 minutes. I'm just going to spray down my sheet with Pam. And let's see. So we have most of our eggs in here. I'm just going to crack 2 more. Depending on how many you want to make, you could crack 8 eggs, you could crack 12. If you're really thinking about ways to cut back, you could also do most of the eggs and then throw the last couple in as egg whites. Whatever really serves your palate and what you prefer. Okay, I like to add a little pepper. However much you like to add, whatever you like to spice it with, some garlic powder as well. And I like to add my cheese into the egg mix because I think it just lays easily and you get everything kind of evenly throughout your eggs. So I'm using Cabot, which I particularly like because it is actually lactose-free and it tastes just like normal cheese in my opinion. Another good cheese to use for these, I think most people think of feta when they think about spinach and artichoke dips or eggs or anything with that type of base. People think about feta, but goat cheese is better for your stomach, easier to digest because it's from a goat and not a cow. So that's another way that you could be thinking about doing things in a more healthy way in the new year. So I'm going to just take my artichokes, pop them into each little muffin pan. This is where I would also add the spinach as well, if I had more spinach that wasn't already wilted. Okay, so now once that's set, try to move some of my things out of the way. And essentially, you're just going to pour them into the batter, about 3/4 of the way filled. Let's see. Sometimes a spoon is easier. Whatever gets the job done, it all tastes the same in the end. So essentially, you're just going to dish all of these out into the pan. And then, once it's all in, have your muffins ready to go. You stick it into the oven for about 20 minutes. Sometimes I set it for 18 just to make sure they're not overcooked. And 20 minutes later, you take them out, and there you have it. You could pop them into the freezer, take them out as you go, or you can just leave them in the fridge for the rest of the week for some meal prep. With your Wellness Wednesday, I'm Nicole Sommavilla. Have a great, happy New Year.